I'm not acting, I'm not faking when I say MagVenture TMS therapy saved my life. No doubt 100% I believe that. Before treatment, I was in a continuous loop of depression, a very dark and lonely place. Pushed everyone away from me, family, friends, co-workers. Had no interest in life itself. It just hurt to be awake. I couldn't shut my brain off. It was just constantly going. Every atom in my body was just screaming. I ended up taking several handfuls of pills and woke up in the hospital. That's when I knew I needed a change. The medication I was on, it wasn't helping, it wasn't working. It was actually, I think, making things worse. I knew I definitely needed additional help. My doctor told me about MagVenture TMS therapy. And of course I was skeptical at first. Magnetic pulses? However, with a lot of information and documentation provided to me, I felt like it was safe and I was going to give it the go. I checked around, and MagVenture TMS was the name that kept coming up, so I found a MagVenture provider. From moment one, I was totally blown away by the people. They were so nice, so patient, and absolutely understanding. They walked me through the process, how it worked, the insurance, out-of-pocket, and everything to expect. I remember there was this great video my doctor showed me that explained what TMS was and how it worked.
On the surface, a depressed brain looks much like a healthy brain, but inside the differences are unmistakable. During depression, the brain isn't operating at full strength in the area responsible for emotion. Think of it as the brain's emotional control center. The emotional control center delivers signals along the neural pathways to and from the areas of the brain that determine how we act, react, and respond to situations, thoughts, and feelings. In a depressed brain, they have become less active or even inactive. In other words, signals that would normally regulate mood and emotions do not work properly in depression. This affects the brain's ability to naturally decode, evaluate, and react to what's happening around it. MagVenture TMS therapy is a safe, FDA-cleared, non-invasive treatment that uses short magnetic pulses to target the exact areas in the brain affected by depression, stimulating and strengthening these neural pathways. Like training a muscle, over time the inactive signals begin firing and reconnecting properly again, and thus restoring the emotional control center.
After seeing everything, I was like, wow, I need this, let's do it, I am so ready. 3 weeks into my therapy, my depression had dropped in half. Even my anxiety improved. After 6 weeks, I was feeling like my old self again, and it just kept getting better and better from there. Today, I am not a depressed person. I'm really not. I'm a happy person. I'm back to work and loving it. I've totally reconnected with my family, my kids, my husband. I've even reconnected with old friends that I haven't spoken to in years. I am finally reconnected to life, and I have MagVenture TMS therapy to thank for that. What I would tell someone suffering with depression, I'd first ask them, are you on medication? Are you happy with the side effects? If not, there's an answer, there's help. There are people in a company that are willing to walk every step of the way with you. And it starts with finding a MagVenture TMS therapy provider.